Good morning, so I'm Matteo Righetto and I'm an Italian chef, and today we are here in GGM Gastro Studios to prepare some cooking with our Combi steamer oven that we have on the back of us. The recipes of today is quite easy, but it's impressive because we show that in one machine we can grill some roast beef, as you can see here. We have some vegetables, we can roast some potatoes, and for this kind of preparation we are going to use a special cooking with a core probe. So core probe is an accessory that we have already inside our machine that can control perfectly the temperature that we have inside the meat. Let's start with the preparation. Okay, so we take the lemon zest. So here we have prepared some sage, we have some rosemary, some thyme, and some lemon zest. And as we said, we start to chopping it. So we finished to chop our herbs, so we put everything inside the bowl here, and after we are going to seasoning our meat. So the next preparation is the pepper. So now we prepare all the vegetables for the grilling process. So we slice in big pieces like this. Next vegetables is the aubergine. So we remove the two parts. Here we have the zucchini, we have the paprika, we have the aubergine, and now we have also the potatoes, okay, that we are going to roast. We are going to seasoning with some salt. We are going to put some pepper, some olive oil here. We seasoning also the meat. The process is the same, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and some herbs on it. So the next step is to seasoning the vegetables. So we open a little bit here, and we put some salt, some oil, some pepper, and then we are ready to start the grilling process. Okay, also here, as we said, we proceed with some salt, pepper. Okay, so for this kind of cooking, as we explained, we are going to roast potatoes, we are going to grill the roast beef and grill the vegetables. We need special trays, we need a special accessory that is dedicated for this kind of cooking. So the tray that we are going to use today is this. Okay, as we explained, this is dedicated for the grilling process, but the most important thing is that we must to preheat with the oven. Let's go to the oven. As we explained, we must to preheat the trays inside first. And now we start the process. So let's go here inside the manual cooking. Here now we are going to cook the roast beef with the special probe that we have here. This is a thermometer that we will put inside the roast beef, and we can check perfectly the temperature that we have inside the meat. So, and we can know perfectly how we want the result. So that kind of temperature, that kind is result. So for example, if the roast beef we want it medium rare, the temperature must be at 45 degrees. If the cooking must be like medium, the temperature will be at 50 degrees. So now we go to set all the information for the cooking. We set the temperature first. Okay, we are going to cook at 220 degrees because we must to roast, we must to seal the meat without steam. We open the chimney. We work with the maximum fan speed. As we say, the temperature that we must reach inside the roast beef, if we want a medium rare result, is 45, but we can set also 48 just to be a little bit over. Preheating, we put 40% more than the temperature of the cooking. So now we start the preheating, we preheat the oven, we preheat the trays, and when it will be ready, we remove the trays, we put the food on top, and we cook all together. So let's start and waiting for the preheating. Okay, so now we are ready with the preheating. So what we are gonna do is open the door. We are going to remove the trays. So, and now we are going to put the food on top. As you can see, the tray is very hot. Okay, so and now we are ready to pour everything inside and grill all together. So let's go with the food. Okay, so first ingredient. Now we go with the zucchini. So here we have the zucchini. We are going to grill together. Perfect. Let's go with the potatoes to the oven. Here we have the potatoes and we are going to roast it. So let's put inside. We have the roast beef that we seasoning before and we are going to cook with the core probe. So here we have the grilled roast beef and we are going to grill here. As we explained, we are going to put on top of the potatoes and all the juice goes inside, goes on top of it to give the flavor. And we are going to cook with the core probe. As we explained, we have to put the core probe in the middle of the meat, okay? And the oven will tell us the exactly temperature that we have inside. So for the moment, he's going down and we must to reach 48 degrees. So let's start. We are ready for removing the vegetables on top, okay? And we are going to see the perfect result of the grilling. So here we have the zucchini. Okay, let's go. This is the perfect result of the grilling. So here we have the rest and here we continue the cooking of the roast beef. So here we have a full vegetables cooking and looks how perfect is the grilling that we have inside. So in few minutes we have all the vegetables perfectly grilled and ready to be served. So the cooking is finished. As we can see on the oven we are ready. So here we are finished. We can see also the total time of the cooking. So we open the door. We remove the core probe and here we have our roast beef perfectly cooked. Let's go with the potatoes, and as you can see, as we explained, we have also all the juice that comes from the meat, and now we can serve all together. Now we are ready for prepare our plates with all the dishes that we have here. We have our roast beef, we have the baked potatoes, we have the grilled zucchini, aubergine, and paprika. So let's go. And the most important things that now we can show is how is the result of the meat. So as we explained with the core probe, we can perfectly know how is the meat inside, and this is the perfect result at 48 degrees that we set it. Okay, it's not overcooked, it's not raw, it's medium rare. And now, as we say, we proceed to serve. And here we have our plates. So baked potatoes, grilled vegetables, roast beef, and everything ready and cooked with our GGM ovens, where you can do all the cooking, all the stuff that you need in your kitchen. Thanks for your time. See you.